3, 2, 1.
Hi, welcome back to Show Me Trucks. Day 3, Fall Carlisle. Sold it to me cheap. I'm kind of on the fence if I want it on the Suburban, but I did just drive over to where it's parked at and set it up, and width-wise, it's all good. And I know you can adjust these a little bit. Kind of do like this little teardrop chrome in the middle. It's all aluminum, super light. It doesn't have any brackets, but obviously those would not be that hard to make. Obviously, I would love to make them out of stainless or something, but we'll see how that goes. And then the other part I got is the front engine cross member. So whenever I got my new frame, I had cut that out because I was gonna do a V8 swap at the time. I think I'm gonna do the 6-cylinder. And I've been actually thinking about the newer ones, but I go back and forth if I wanna do a 216 or a 235, because then certain 235s, you can still use that cross member with your tranny. And it mounts up. It's easy to do. Holes are there. I find my attitude is leaning a lot more towards simple projects instead of real complicated 3-year builds. If you're wondering, this one burnt me out for a minute, but I had fun at Carlisle. Obviously, it's awesome. Every day, everyone would stop by and told me the quality of the build was really good, so that felt good, especially after the insane amount of money and time that I've dumped into it. And I'm assuming it's gonna sell pretty quick. I'm just working on the title. Some people are interested, but no one handed me money, so we'll see how it goes. But she's back home now. Day 3 was nice. Thursday was super sunny. I kind of got baked out in the sun all day. I was trying to look professional, so I didn't wear my sun hat the whole time. Shorts and a tank top. So it was nice that Friday had a little bit of an overcast. Sold some parts, nothing too crazy. Just like I say in the other video, I got to meet some people, which is obviously my favorite part of the whole hobby, is talking to people about trucks and seeing what they're working on and hopefully selling them some parts so that they can finish up their projects, because I'm a big proponent of people actually getting their vehicles on the road. I mean, I love working on them, but I think you usually lose motivation if you never get to drive it. Maybe not, but it seems like everyone has a project. No one has one that's done ever. I don't think I talked to a single person that had their 36 on the road, but I did talk to someone that had a 36 GMC, which is crazy. He even had a picture of it. That was nuts. And then definitely some 36 Chevys, which is cool. And then, you know, a lot of 37, 38s just because they actually have metal in the cab instead of wood. So, good time. Had a blast selling things. Got to walk around some more. Like I said, I didn't want to buy a whole lot of parts on Friday. The visor, basically, he brought it over to me. So, not that I was forced to buy it. But if you ever buy one of these visors, it's several $100s usually. And yeah, they'll have the brackets, but you know, this one looks cool enough. You know, the peak in the back is not totally my favorite. You know, that pointy part in the back is not totally my favorite, but whenever it sits pretty low on the cab, it's not horrible. And also, in my mind, what that'll do is whenever you're, you know, flying down the highway in a giant boat, you know, maybe the wind will go up behind it instead of catch it like a windsail and rip the aluminum apart. I still don't understand how these really hold up, because it just seems like they would just get torn up from the wind, but especially just being thin aluminum. But I mean, obviously they were on there, but maybe they just didn't go very fast. And if I put a 235 in, you know, I might not go very fast either. That was a good buy. And then the cross member, same thing. You know, I spent 10 bucks on it. If I need it later and had to find it or buy it, it would suck because they're riveted into the frame. So whoever cut the rivets out, thank you so much, because you deserve more than $10 just to get that out of the chassis. So guys that scrap things, it's really nice whenever you pull all these cross members and parts off. And you know, that kid that I bought it from probably didn't do the labor. You know, someone else did a long time ago, but luckily, you know, I was the recipient of a decent cross member. So I'm gonna do a whole nother video talking about a bunch of the parts that I got, a recap on just selling at Carlisle in general, and I'll have a video out tomorrow about Saturday cleanup day. Wrap up day was fun. Thanks for watching. Later.